Hey, what's up guys? Today we've got an Auto Care Boxes video for you. Just a product to, take care of your car. The top of the box, Auto Care Boxes, their logo. You got their a hashtag with all their socials. Just another hashtag. And kind of like the shipping stuff. Opening it up, tape on here on these sides. We're just gonna cut that. Got a little coupon, some black ice, tree smells, glass wipes, dash wipe. Those are cold. So it looks like we got 3 of each wipe. Got a cleaning sponge, 2 of those. Got tire and trims shine. Looks like we got 2 more of those. A little carabiner with a flashlight on it. Some hand sanitizer. Pen, Auto Care Boxes on it. And they give you 2 little microfiber cloths. Pretty good for how little the box is. You get a lot of stuff. Alright, so now that we have it all unboxed and laid out, we're gonna go outside. We're gonna detail the Jeep. Kind of got all the dirt off and stuff, just kind of like little cleaning. So yeah, we're gonna just detail the Jeep with the Auto Care Boxes products that it comes in. Alright, so we're outside in the Jeep, put everything inside, just laid it out on the seat. Also got some torque detail products that we're going to be putting on, there's so much of it. Yeah, it's going to just be a car cleaning video. As you can tell, it's like pretty clean, but we're still going to just kind of run over it, make sure it's pretty much spotless, because the off-roading season's kind of starting to end, because it's going to start snowing and stuff. So yeah, if you guys like these kind of videos, comment down below, make sure to like and subscribe. So yeah, let's get started. All right, so we're gonna start inside the Jeep. We're gonna vacuum it out. My mats are kind of dirty, so we're gonna wash those off with the hose and kind of let them sit out in the sun while it's kind of a warmer day. So yeah, vacuum, clean the mats. We're gonna probably vacuum out the seats, because we've never done that before. Then we're just gonna run the trim shine and the dash wipes kind of along here, because it started to get that like faded black look that doesn't look very nice, and we just got kind of dust everywhere. So we're just gonna kind of go around detail, as you can tell, like kind of around here, just they're all kind of like a different shade of gray. So we're gonna try and make it all black and just make it look really nice and clean. So yeah, gonna start vacuuming right now. We've got one of those, car cleaner vacuums that they have like the car wash and stuff. So we're just gonna move my cars out of the garage and then start vacuuming. So yeah, and also we've got a hard tub hoisted up. We'll put that in, but as you can tell, the corners are really cracked really bad. So a video, probably my next video is gonna be repairing and like refiberglassing. This one's worse. So yeah, we're gonna do it on the hard top and stuff. So we're gonna refiberglass that. So if you guys be interested in one of those videos, make sure to subscribe, stay tuned for the next videos, because that's gonna be happening real soon, probably be a day or 2 after this video. So yeah, make sure you stick along for one of those videos if you want to see that. Alright, so I just finished kind of vacuuming it out. I didn't really want to go crazy in detail and spend all my time vacuuming because the mats would cover it up. I spent most of the time vacuuming the back, but I mean the front isn't terrible. The vacuum isn't that great. I mean it works, but it's not like as high powered as the one. So I mean there's a bunch of little stuff, but other than that it's good. And all this wiring will be under the mat. But the back was hard because I had to mow, so I put the mower in the back and there was just a ton of grass everywhere. So I mean I got, for the most part, most of it. I'm not really worried because no one really ever sees the back or I ever use the back. So yeah, let's put the mats back in, and then we will start doing the trim and stuff. All right, so on this front dash here, I kind of cleaned it with like the multi-surface like glass and plastic type stuff. So since it's like clean and doesn't have dust on it, it's just like faded, I'm gonna use the Shine. And then the dash wipes are kind of like more of your quick stuff, so I'm just gonna keep these in here so when there's dust and dirt and kind of stuff that's making it look not as clean. And then the cleaning sponge, I'm gonna use it for when like there's dirt and it's actually dirty. So probably like the doors and kind of stuff like that. I'm just using the cleaning sponge on kind of like this stuff just because it's kind of dirty. It's kind of faded, but we'll use the polisher after it's nice and clean. Wipe down the doors, used it to stick it in and kind of twist to like clean in the creases and get all the dust out. And I kind of started using it here because this is kind of dirty with all the mud and stuff. So yeah, I'm just kind of using on this like plastic type material that's dirty, and then I'll use the Shine to actually get it black. All right, so I just finished kind of wiping it all down, and it's kind of wet, so I'm just using their microfiber cloth that they gave me and just kind of wiping everything down again, make sure it's dry, so then I can shine it and make it look nice and dark and clean again. And then it kind of leaves this like soapy stuff, so I've just been kind of wiping that off and then just kind of like scrubbing it. And then now we've got the glass wipe, so we're just gonna go kind of here and then all on the windows and then the windshield and just kind of make sure those are clean. And yeah, that'll be it for the inside. All right, so the windows are all done. The wipe was a little dry, so I just kind of had to scrub it, and you had to open it up all the way because it was folded. But it did the front two windows and the windshield, and then I did the mirrors as well. So it lasted pretty long. Oh, and this mirror's kind of messed up, but did the dash. The Speedo looks nice and clean. Feels a lot cleaner. Got the black ice little tree set up so it smells nice. And then everything's nice and black now, so it's got a nice clean vibe. It's a lot better. So the auto care boxes is more of like an interior cleaner. Got the polisher and the cleaner, you know, the smells, the glass wipes and stuff. For details more of the exterior. They've got some for the interior, but I'm going to be using most of their stuff on the exterior. So we're going to be using their plastic restore and sealant and stuff for the fenders, make them look nice and black. We're going to probably use the care boxes, tire scrubber and cleaner, because they look nice and, you know, kind of brown, off-roaded. The rims aren't very black as well. Same thing on this. And then we're just kind of clean the bumper and the back tire and all the plastic around. Once again, the fender, this one's not as bad, but the rims, tires, this fender. We're gonna be doing the mirrors as well. Probably be cleaning the light bar a little bit better, and then spot clean the soft top because it's a little dirty, you know, kind of brown, I guess you could say, just because there's little dirt spots. So we're just gonna try and make it look darker, just kind of make it look nicer. So yeah, sticker's starting to peel off. Might have to remake another one, but one thing I've noticed with Torque Detail and all of their products is they have specific things that they say you use them for, and they do work better on those surfaces, but they also work really good on basically everything. This ceramic shine made the fender look so much darker and better, and like you can just tell the difference. I used this sponge that they sent me and just kind of scrubbed it in, and it looks great. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but this is a really dark black compared to here. Like you can tell the difference between those. And as well as here, if we go kind of from an aerial view, you can kind of tell that this one is cleaner than this one. Once I kind of scrub on and once this one dries, it'll look a lot better. And I'm also going to use it on my front bumper to make it look nice and clean and get rid of the dirt. So here's an up close look of the fender before. Kind of dirty, got a bunch of dried water spots on it. And here's what it looks like after. On camera it still looks kind of gray, but it's really got that black and it's got a nice smooth feeling now. It feels basically brand new. Like smooth, nice and black. Torque Detail basically guarantees a good clean and that it'll last. And again, we finished all the fenders, the mirrors, and just kind of like the black plastic stuff. And then we're gonna still use the ceramic shine on the rims, and then for the tires, we're gonna use the polisher that came in the auto care boxes. It just gives that rim the nice shiny black look, and it looks really good with the black fenders and the red. All right, so we just finished the rims, nice and clean, and then I also did the door handles to make it look really dark. And now we're gonna use the polisher, which is right here. Used one inside, and then we're gonna use one on the tires. And so we, instead of like using all this sponge on it, because it's a sponge with the soap on it, we're gonna use the soap that Torque Detail, or we're gonna use the sponge from Torque Detail and the soap from this, and kind of put it on, and then actually scrub with that, so then we can conserve this and use as much of it as possible and make sure it lasts for all four tires. This is what the shine looks like, and then this is what we were used to scrub it on. But it kind of ran out of soap after the first tire. The first tire actually looked really good, as you can tell. But this one, it's a little more kind of spotty. It kind of ran out of the soap. So I'm gonna just use the ceramic shine again. It's not necessarily a tire cleaner or darkening, whatever you want to call it, but it works really well. Then we use that on the other 3 tires. Everything's nice and dark, and I cleaned it really nice. Walking around, it looked really, really good in the sun.